Hey guys, how are you out there? I hope and pray you guys are all well. Welcome to Ophiuchus and Me. I appreciate you guys for stopping by here with me today. It is the 25th of May, 2026, and it is 11:04 p.m. and it's Monday still currently. So, it's time for a reading. Try to push out as many May readings as I could possibly push out for you guys this month. All right. So I appreciate you guys, old and new, all of you guys. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. And if you're new, I do Oracle, I do index cards, and I do 3 decks of tarot. Okay. So hope you guys are having a good day or evening also, whenever you catch this here video. So I'm going to use these again. I say again because I've already used them this month. And that was a really good reading. And so let's pick up some more energy from this deck and see what we get. And there it is. That was the card that we had. Ancestral Wisdom was part of the title, just in case you're wondering. But that was the image, the photo for the video also. So it wouldn't be hard to find if you wanted to watch it. It's a lot of energy going around this month. Of course, above in the planetary spectrum of things with different planets lining up, like Jupiter and Venus, and the sun is still shooting off major flares and causing volcanic, I can't say the word, causing volcanoes to erupt and things like that, earthquakes, all types of things going on. So stay safe out there. Stay prayed up always. All praises to his name, YHWH, always, every day. Physical. And your number there is 84. And that breaks down to a 12. Here in the physical realm of things. With the color being red and hints of gold. Red is the foundation of it all. And gold, well, I guess that would be like a yellowish color, maybe. And the solar chakra. The first card is 41. Hold on 1 second. Hey, I'm trying to grab this. Okay, from up underneath my computer. second. Okay. Sorry about that. $41.31. One is sky, snow, and moon. The other is watcher, spring, and star. There goes that star energy again. And the bear fell out again. So maybe someone needs to go watch the video. And number 23. Very interesting because 3 and 1 breaks down to a 4. 4 and 1 breaks down to a 5. And then here 23 is 5 also. Okay. And then you have the 12 that breaks down to a 3. So 3, 4, and 2 5s. Oop. 3 5s. Change. And I saw this card as soon as I started shuffling. And it says fire, tribal fire, and moon. Okay. So we have a blue moon, double our second full moon this month. I just realized what I just did. I never do this because this is not the way I do the reads. That's so crazy. I was only supposed to get one more card. But anyway, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these back, but I'll show them to you. That's so funny. If one if one comes out, that'll be even more interesting. We only needed one card. I guess it would have been this one because this one came out first. But since I kind of like jacked it up and it kept going, like I was getting oracles or something to bounce off of. Let's get us another card with the physical. I don't know where I was. I don't know what type of reading I was about to do for you guys. That's funny. There we go. That's very interesting. Number 33. That moon. Water, lake, and moon. Okay. So it's moon energy that's present. Okay. And yes, red and blue. Oh, volcano. All right. Fire, volcano, earth. Number 4. So, yeah, the waters, fire from the sun, the moon controlling the waters with a mixture of the sun, causing these volcanoes, volcanic eruptions, activities. However, I'm going to read from both of these cards here. So the first one here physical pillar, it says, when you pull the physical pillar card, it means the spirits are pointing your attention to your physical body and to the material aspect of your life. Take some time to feel what this card is showing you about your physical reality. See how the cards relate to your diet, to the nutrients you are putting into your body. Consider your exercise regimen and what kind of movement will best serve your body for where you are at right now. Take a look at your sleep regimen, your digital hygiene, and your self-care routine. Are you getting enough rest? Are you getting enough touch? Are you honoring your sacred attention and the ways you're managing your screen? Managing your screen. But this pillar isn't just about your physical body. The spirits are also guiding you to contemplate how the cards relate to your home life and your material reality in general. What do the elementals have to say about your career, your friends, your finances, your family, and your community? When was the last time you had your car serviced? How about your home? Are there repairs that you've been putting off? Are there upgrades you've been wanting to make? This card is inviting you to take stock of your physical reality and to consider the other cards if you pulled some in your spread throughout this perspective. So just your overall, yourself, your home, your personals, okay? And then here, your emotions maybe. I don't know. Let's see what this card is about. Water, Lake, Moon, page 47. Maybe you live near a lake or would like to go to a lake. We earthlings perceive the moon by way of the sunlight reflecting off its surface, just as shamans gather visions and insights from the moonlight reflected upon the lakes and the rivers. It is time to pause and reflect, dear one. Step into stillness and rest there, contemplating all that has been and all that you aspire to be. The deeper you are willing to delve into yourself, the more insights you will discover. Don't get sucked into the distractions of the outside world. Now is the time to go inside. Allow your attention to take the shape of the moon as your innermost being becomes the waters upon which it is reflected. Can you sit patiently in the silence and allow the insights to make themselves known and to guide you on your journey? You have patience with yourself. Sit still and rediscover self, maybe. Okay, or just simply focus on self. It's time to take some time to focus on yourself. Oh, goodness, excuse me, guys. Not to get, you know, caught up in the world's distractions because there are many. But ultimately, we are here each day that we arise living our own personal lives. So the world is still turning. We're still here. Okay. So each one has to take care of self, and you're going to stress yourself out, maybe, if you allow the world news and distractions to stress you out. So continue to focus on yourself. Stay grounded, okay? Things that you need to get done. Put the time aside, money aside, and work towards it, okay? Don't neglect yourself or the things in your world, okay? So let's get a couple of these cards. They want to marry you. Do you know who they are? Or is this a random person that wants to marry you? That would be crazy, right? Like love at first sight, like they just see you and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry that person. Things like that really happen. hmm Maybe. Who knows? They're hurting after hurting you. And now they want to marry you. Mm, I don't know about that. Almost. It seems like maybe that some past energy is all wondering about you and if they can come back. You're focusing in on yourself and what's important for you at this time. Rediscovering yourself. Flight attendant keeps coming out. Maybe a lot of you fly. Um, just breathe. I think I had that card like 3 reads in a row. Maybe some of you want to be a flight attendant. Or a flight attendant wants to marry you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Autumn time. Um, First Thessalonians 5:22. Abstain from all appearance of evil. Yeah, that's definitely what we need to do. And just stay away from anything that looks, smells like it, sounds like it. Go somewhere else. All right, guys, here's the last file here. Let's get us a couple cards from this pile. And then we can start the reading. Oh, this is a song card. Level up, level up, level up, level up. My Sierra. And level up. Time to do you. It's always time to do you. Keep that in perspective. Stay grounded. Always, all the time. Refocus, rediscover, realign, you know, keep yourself A1, yourself, your car, your home, your children, your pets, all your responsibilities. Just, it can get overwhelming from time to time, and, finances and things like that sometimes get out of hand because of, increases and whatnot, inflation. But one thing, one day at a time, prioritize things, what's the most important. Oh, this can wait a little bit longer to stretch this out, you know, you'll be all right. Yeah. Take it easy on yourself. It'll be all right. Oh, we had that one last read. We have actor or actress here. So, guys, here we go. Let's get this party started. First card, fate is the reason here. Isolation may be needed. Child care provider. Tell me if you still care about me. That's the SOS band. Talk less. Show me. You could care less. And so they are very considerate. Digging in the crates. Yeah, with the SOS band. Even my age bracket, that would be digging in the crates. Paris, France. Spring cleaning. Year round. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the kind of girl I need down on my team. That's Heavy D and the boys. It's complicated. It's the best feeling. Spiritually gifted. You drive a Land Rover or a Range Rover. Spiritual ranking ain't no joke. You drive a Toyota or a Lincoln. A real rarity. Reunited and it feels so good. Peach of the Herbs. Neon Green. Music concert. We just had a mini one. Holistic methods, 100%. All natural. Doing things your way. Slow motion. Stand up for what is right. Ace of Cups. Energy. Once in a lifetime. Very irresponsible. Next. Judgment time. Somebody loves to bake. You have a house guest. Completely unexpected. Listen closely. Spend some time in nature. Overcame many battles and obstacles. You work with computers. You could be a pharmacist. Let it go now. exposure. You're a night owl. Rendezvous. That's the one I said. It came out last week, I believe. Courageous. Okay. This doesn't want to hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Collaborate with them and see where it goes. It's too late. Major growth. Energy keeps like going back and forth. I need a therapist now. Right, it's too late. Major growth. I need a therapist. It's crazy. Don't go along with it. You've come too far to go back or turn back now. Go outside and get some sunlight. Um, oh gosh, how does this song go? It's the song playing in the background. I love this song too, though. It's so old school. Um, hold on, let's see if I can find it. Okay. You got my body, now you want my soul. Don't even think about it, say no go, yeah. I'll do anything that you want me to do, yeah. That's Daryl Hall and John Oates. Oh, I can't go for that. Oh, I love that song. Like anytime I hear it, I just start dancing. Okay, hospital worker. They come with the extras all the time. Dedicated. Master manipulator, be aware. Barber. Negotiate. You like to swim. Swimming. Track and field. He still lives at home with her parents. Sign language interpreter. I laughed because I was watching, YouTube, or more than likely it was YouTube. And it was a video about a guy doing sign language for FAFO. And it was so funny because the FO part, you make a funny face, like oh, I wish you would, or whatever face you want. And so I'm practicing, the hand gestures or whatever, and I'm just cracking up at myself trying to learn it really quick. It was so funny. But anyway, just my imagination running away with me. Oh, it's just my imagination running away with me. I know that was way off key, but however the Temptations turned down for what? Okay, flight attendant. Here you have it. And love jewelry. Yes. All right. So let's get us some cards. I'm a little tired, but I needed to do this reading today because yeah, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Or is it tomorrow yet? No, yeah. Sleep in tomorrow. And I know I'm not gonna want to do a video. Just want to chill out. I said, let me do one before I go to bed and enjoy my day off tomorrow. So here we are. I'm going to get 3 cards here. And we can start. Now there is the Lovers card. If you've seen my videos before, when I pull these cards, there's a number 6, and it has two people on it, like, they're madly in love. But this is the Roman numeral 6 for the Lovers card, two flame. So they want to marry you. They want you to pick them, but you're picking yourself. I don't know. Don't get me to saying and doing. We're going to put this way. I said some of you guys like to fly. You have flight attendant out here. It says Paris, France. Ooh, a tarot card. Falling right on top of it's complicated. Ooh. Tell me if you still care about me. Hmm. Not so calm waters there. They hurt you once. Now what? Self-expression. Yeah, it's like you could care less. And so what? And it matches this here red vibration here with this gold popping off there. Are these cards just too big? Can't that little thing can't hold them up right? Okay. Yeah. Old energy's dying off. New energies here, shifting into different existences, I guess, evolving or something. Uh, so, oh, I didn't show them to you. You have here Voyager. Looks like they're dancing in the sky. Or yeah, I don't know. Oh, I guess that was a person like walking or something. They're in the water. That's a paddle boat or something, it's a paddle that she has. She's going across the waters. Voyager, under the moonlight. Interesting. You're on a quest by yourself, moving forward after someone hurts you. It's complicated. But how complicated is it? You're ready to express yourself how you see yourself expressing yourself. I don't know, how you see fit or the way you want to show up or something like that. All right. Hmm. Which deck do I want to use first? Oh, wow. Well, I guess I'll use this one. I guess I'll use this one. Um, okay. Maybe not this one. Yeah, I'll use the happy deck. Okay. All right, here we go. First deck. Okay, I'll use this one first. Yeah, it's like that's what I'm getting. This is like almost like a love read in a sense, you know. Um, there are people that are trying to come back into your life, and you're really hyper focused on yourself at this time. You've already had a situation with this person, and it's like why? Why go backwards? Let it go now. It's too late. You have your major growth. Don't go along with it. You come too far to turn back now. They're a master manipulator. They come with the extras all the time. Mm-mm. You got my body, now you want my soul. Don't even think about it. Say no go. Yeah. Fate is the reason here. That was their first card. Okay. Just noticing that. Fate is the reason. So something is for a reason. This is for a reason. It has to pan out like this. Judgment time. This is what it is. All right, here we go. The knight, the Knight of Pentacles with the moon there. Uh, so taking your time with self, relearning yourself, telling yourself, yes, I do have options in this world, and you know, it will be what it will be. With the Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands on Voyager. You you'll find your love wherever you find it. You're not rushing that part of your life. The crisis, the Two of Cups situation fell apart. Complicated. Tell me if you still feel like not really. I've moved on. You're with the Goddess of Wands. You've moved on. You're in your, where was it? Doing things my way era, right? Do things your way, self expression. With that moon energy, feeling yourself, moved on. Um, you could be a mom, you know, that's the complicated part, you know. Maybe they hurt you, maybe they cheated on you or something like that. And, you know, maybe you let yourself you know, um, fall apart in so many different realms or whatever, but you picking yourself back up and getting yourself together again, and not allowing uh, this person to come back in and negotiate and tell you a bunch of lies. The Eight of Swords, you've taken a lot of time to think about this, and if you're making the right move, should you, shouldn't you? The Emperor, it, did he hold you up like that? Take into consideration how he hurt you. Queen of Swords, crisis. It's like you've already said what you need to say, you know, and you walked away with that. You said what you said, you walked away towards what is for you, your greatness, you know, your happiness, your children's happiness. You have to find yourself again. Yeah, literally rediscover yourself. Yeah, the death card. The death and transformation to this emperor. Unfortunately, that had to go. Or they need to transform. They needed to grow and have a death and rebirth. Yeah, they're trying to come back around, reconcile, and hey, it's complicated, we have children, we're married. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Are you sure we can't start over? Page of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands. But you are completely balanced, taking time to focus, maybe do yoga, like I said, getting back in tune with yourself. Um, hmm. Well, here's the second deck, guys. I appreciate you for being here with me. Come back and rock it here with me anytime here on Ophiuchus and Me. I appreciate all the love and support. If you're still here, excuse me, guys, if you're still here with me right now, mm, mm, thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like, I appreciate it all. So here's the second deck. Let's see what the second deck says. It's like they know they messed up. I need a therapist now. You don't know what to do now that you've become so strong and focused again, like how when they first met you or something like that. They thought you let yourself go all the way, or maybe you just had a baby, or you had a couple children, just been being mom, not, really catering to yourself, and they did whatever they did because they didn't see you in your best light for maybe like, the past couple of months or a year or whatever. But it was for such shallow reasons why they did what they did. It was just, or maybe you gained some weight or, just whatever crappy reasons people cheat. Um, and yeah, they hurt you. They hurt your feelings. And now, yeah, it's too late. You're getting yourself back together. Major growth here. You have here King of Pentacles, um, Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus could be significant. Or this is just saying that you are that. You're going to be your own provider. You stand strong after being disappointed here with the Five of Cups. But this is the happy deck. So after being disappointed with the Five of Cups, maybe even thinking I may not get anyone else. I have the children now. I've been married. Who wants to marry me again or who wants to date me or whatever. There's still hope. You readjusted yourself and your reality to believing in yourself again. So here with the Temperance, you know how to move now because you have all this extra experience, the good, the bad, all of that. So you can balance out life here, like how she's balanced there on that pillar. You know, you said what you said, and you want complete peace in your life now. So here is the King of Feathers. There was a Queen of Swords, here it's a King of Swords. So air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or that's just you. Like I said, balancing out your own life. After walking away, you said what you needed to say. And that was that made the most sense at the time, and it still makes the most sense. So here with the Three of Pentacles, like, yeah, that was someone that you worked with, collaborated with, and all of that. Um, but they hurt you. So in terms of someone that you're going to consider next, falling with right there on top of the word next, they have to, of course, I'm imagining meet some sort of criteria or expectations of yours, but here you have Queen of Shells. So you're a very loving person, and you also, yeah, you just want, like I said, you just want peace in your life. You just want things to be balanced, and people to have a compassionate heart, okay, with compassion there. And you thought, I'm imagining that this person that you were with was that, but no. So here with the Four of Feathers, you've had some difficulties resting. It said in that book. Are you getting your rest? So they're on top of the Eight of Swords, constantly thinking. It's this is something that bothered you a little bit. I'm imagining just because it was, a marriage and the children, but you're really focusing in on yourself too, and what is best. But excuse me, but it's still, it's fresh or something like that. As you're working through it. You're working on yourself to work through it, or distracting yourself from it, but it's still a reality of yours. So here is Six of Swords again. You just want peace. You really just want peace. And someone that's going to actually be there that cares. So here's the last deck, guys. Okay, let's see what we get. Hold on a second. Let me get a different deck. Hold on one second. Lost a card, but that's okay. Okay, so now let's get the last deck. Excuse me. Four of Cups. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, not really excited. Not really excited with the current situation. But you haven't lost all hope. You're not really looking for it though right now. You're just taking your time, rebuilding yourself. And things are actually moving along for you pretty decent there with the Eight of Wands. A lot of good things are just the Ace of Cups energy here. And there it is there. It's just you loving on yourself. The Empress here, the Empress now in reverse. Yeah, like not married. Loving on yourself, but not in that, not married. That's all I was, not married. You don't want to be married to this person. No cap, no lie. Seven of Swords in reverse. You have no lie to tell. You're not running away from the situation. You're keeping it real. You telling it like it is. and of coins. It's complicated. Finances, you know, bank accounts, maybe even businesses with you guys, being the emperor and the empress, maybe you had a business together. But here's the difference again. You're balanced though. You're not gonna allow these things to throw you out of whack there. Now you have the Four of Swords in reverse. Oh, right. Same as here. Four Swords in reverse. Four Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not gonna let it throw you out of whack, but you're not getting the amount of sleep that you should be getting because you have so much on your plate. I'm gonna say with that. I don't even think it's just overload of you thinking. Um, I think you're very grounded. I just think that you have a lot on your plate. So that's why you haven't been getting your rest. But it's time for you to focus on that too. Like, you're a mom, you have businesses, and you may be going through a divorce, settling this, working through that, and still trying to, go to the gym and have time to get your body and your diet, so you have to do so many things in a day and keep everything organized. But don't overload yourself and get your rest, Ophiuchus. So I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye bye.